Hello internet world and welcome to my day. Now late last night and also early this morning I did some more surfing the internets of what's come out of CES 2015. I talked to you about this yesterday. I know I'm not going to go on about CES all week, but something got my attention and I never thought I would consider buying another camcorder, and by camcorder I mean a regular sort of handy cam video camera. Because I've got so used to using compact cameras like the Sony RX100 Mark III that I'm recording this on, and also my Panasonic GH4 which I use for all of my main videos, that I've been more than happy with the control that they offer and the quality. But Sony actually announced a new 4K Handycam. The only thing that puts me off of the one they've just announced is that it's got a built-in projector. I wish they hadn't done that. It seems like a gimmick. I wish they had just stuck to producing a really good Handycam without the projector and made it £100 cheaper. That would have made more sense to me. Now last year they did the FDR AX100. I think this one's called the AX33. And they're also giving a firmware update to AX100 users to be able to capture 4K 100 megabits per second bitrate. Really good move on their part. This new camera, the AX33, also does that high bitrate recording as well. What got more of my interest though was two camcorders announced by Panasonic. Now I can't remember the model names. I think it's something like a V870 and a V970, something like that. The higher model actually has a secondary camera built into the flip out screen. So on the edge of that flip out screen there is another camera that you can rotate to give you a second camera angle. Really good idea. The one that I will probably get into the studio to test is the slightly cheaper model. It seems to have the same features recording wise, but it also does this secondary camera angle where you can actually wirelessly link your smartphone and use that as the second camera. Now it's a feature I won't use personally very often, but it sounds interesting. I want to take a look. Now also out of the Sony camp came a new, or in fact two new action cameras. One is the little mini action camera, just an upgrade from last year's model. The other one's a big upgrade because it is a 4K model, captures 4K resolution, 30 frames per second. Now I didn't get the GoPro Hero 4 Black into the studio yet. There are reasons for that, but I want to get this new Sony camera in. I like the form factor of them. The only thing they still haven't corrected in my mind is they've still kept the microphone port in a really inexcusable place on the bottom of the camera underneath the flap. Why put it there? Why not put it on the back panel and make it easily accessible? I know not everyone's going to actually attach a secondary or an external microphone, I should say, to an action camera, but having that feature there would certainly make it more accessible. It just makes sense. Why hide it under a flap? That doesn't make sense at all. I mentioned at the back end of 2014 I was going to clear this area up over here, and look, it's nice and clear, just a few product boxes over the back there. And if we come across to here, this is pretty clear as well. I've got my watch magazine, still waiting for the new issue to come out. This screen at the back, the V screen from Aperture, is going to be part of my camera rig build. And then I've also got this really nice iPad Air 2 case from Incipio. This is actually going to be in the first mega gadget collection of 2015 over on the main Geekanoids channel. New year, new shoes. Well, it certainly didn't stay clear for long, did it? But that's a good thing, because it's always good to be busy. Wow, it is cold outside, especially with this haircut. Just got back from doing a courier run, and now I've got to pack a parcel up and go out and do yet another courier run. Oh my goodness. I wonder what I'm sending out though. Farewell, my Sony. You have served me so well. Haha, you didn't see that one coming, did you? I'll see you all again in the next one.